Yeah. Look, they don't hate the truth, they hate when the truth comes from somebody they can't control. I walked in with scars. They wanted to smile. Nah. Let's go. Too real for the room. I can feel when it changed. Soon as I walked in the door, everybody rearranged. I ain't even say a word while they looking so strange. Maybe truth hit different when you carrying pain. I came in with nothing, had to build from the floor. Had to knock on every door, they ain't open no more. So I built me another door, then I built me some more. Now they asking how I did it like I wasn't ignored. I remember cold nights, I remember no help. Had to learn how to believe. When I doubted myself, everybody got advice. When you do it too well, or when you down on your luck, ain't nobody to tell. That's why I move like I let them to prove. I don't need validation, I got nothing to lose. I don't walk through the fire, I done paid every due. If you can't handle the truth, then the truth ain't for you. Too real for the room, too solid to fold. Too much pain in my heart, too much fire in my soul. Too real for the room, they don't like what I say. I was built in the pressure, I ain't changing the day. Too real, yeah. Too real. They don't want the truth, they just want something smooth. Too real for the room, I got nothing to prove. Look, I don't talk about the struggle, I remember it clear. Had the pressure on my back, had it down in my ear. Everybody disappeared, when the future wasn't clear. Now they acting like they knew me, when the vision finally here. No, I don't need that, don't call me women, you see that. I was fighting through the mud, you was laughing where my feet at. Now I'm running up the numbers, but the hunger never leave that. I can have $1 million and still think about the feedback. That's why I stay sharp, that's why I stay ready. That's why I never let a compliment reach you friendly. I know people switch quickly when the situation get heavy, so I keep my circle tight and my expectations steady. I ain't angry, I'm aware. I ain't cold, I just care about who gets access to the person underneath the layers. You can judge me from the outside, you don't know what I carry. I got wounds underneath the clothes that made my vision scary. I don't brag about the struggle, I just tell you what it taught me. Every loss became a lesson, every failure came and caught me. Now I'm standing in the same place where they thought I would fall. Only difference is I'm bigger than the fear in that wall. Don't confuse my silence for weakness. Don't confuse my kindness for blindness. I've been watching, I've been learning, I've been building. Now I'm ready. Too real for the room, too solid to fold. Too much pain in my heart, too much fire in my soul. Too real for the room, they don't like what I say. I was built in the pressure, I ain't changing today. Too real, yeah. Too real. They don't want the truth, they just want something smooth. Too real for the room, I got nothing to prove, yeah. Sometimes being real means being alone. That's something I learned when the crowd got gone. You find out who loves you when the spotlight leaves, when the money gets tight, when there's nothing to receive. I lost people I love, I lost pieces of me. Had to mourn who I was just to become who I be. I remember looking in the mirror and not liking the face. Not because I wasn't proud, I was tired of the race. Always trying to be strong, always hiding the pain. Smiling for everybody while I stood in the rain. That's why I don't judge when somebody say they tired. You never know how much pressure a person has acquired. Some people don't need money, they need somebody to listen. Some people don't need fame, they need a reason to keep living in me. I needed time, needed peace, needed space, needed people who could see me without looking at the place. Now I know success ain't measured by the people in the room. Sometimes winning means you finally make peace with the truth. I don't need everybody, I just need what's real. And if that means I'm alone, then alone is how I heal. Yeah, too real for the room. Maybe that's the problem. I stopped shrinking myself just so other people could feel comfortable. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm back in my tag, when I'm down with the passion, and the storm I pay. Said it told too fast, it was something in a dream. Man, it used to run a ratchet, but I lied in the last it. With a blast in the message, I was stupid, I'm passionate. Now I'm making what's badger, and the 10 I do with Johnson. It is fucking infatuation. I don't take provocation, I take something aggressive. I don't want to be the best, I just need to be the nervous. No excuses, no fair. Y'all looking.